Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to highlight the release of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance on PC Steam. It's also coming to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, and it will be available on Xbox. Very excited for this re-release. However, re-release should be taken with a grain of salt because how much this game is being expanded is quite startling, and this video is directly brought to you by Sega and Atlus. And again, while SMT5 did drop a few years ago exclusively on Nintendo Switch, this is really the definitive version of the game, and whether you played the game on the Nintendo Switch or you are going to be checking it out for the first time, buckle up, because this is one that's going to offer you a lot of content and a lot of refinements, and even if you did play it on the Switch, a lot of reason to go back and play through the game once again. And really, based on one of the key elements that is being added into the game, it's going to make, for those of you checking out the game for the first time, get a lot of content out of the game, and for those of you revisiting the game, very much is going to make the replay quite a compelling experience. So if you're unfamiliar with SMT, it is a demon collecting experience and pretty dark in tone, but the whole core of the gameplay is you negotiate with demons, try to get them into your party, and then you battle it out. Now, the game does have a plethora of difficulty settings, but on the normal setting, it can be a pretty challenging game, so keep that in mind. They do have settings that are going to make it accessible if you just want to get into the game from the narrative standpoint. So really, you can tailor the experience however you want. And with the game, you'll embark on a definitive version of the already critically acclaimed SMT5. With this, it is massively expanded with a brand new storyline. You have two different storylines to go through. You have the canon of creation. That is the original story that was already available. And for SMT5 Vengeance, aptly named is the canon of vengeance. Now, you can play either one first. I personally would go canon of creation. That's the one that already existed. I like to play things sequentially as they were created, no pun intended, but then you can circle back and play Canon of Vengeance, and if you already played Canon of Creation with the Switch release, you can play Canon of Vengeance right off the bat, or if you want to drop with Canon of Vengeance, it's up to you. Vengeance consists of two complete story paths. Experience a brand new route. Again, the Canon of Vengeance, a dramatic tale of revenge by the Fallen centered around new characters and an enigmatic cohort of demons, and they are planning their own dark designs apart from the war, those who fight to maintain order and those who seek to defy it. The original story, Canon of Creation, is still there, an eternal conflict between angels and demons in which the protagonist fights for the world's fate. The definitive SMT5 experience, it's a very, very dark tone with a compelling atmosphere and a plethora of demons to collect as well. And with this release, obviously, it would not be a definitive release if you didn't expand the repertoire of demons available, and that has been greatly, greatly expanded. On top of that, more accessible gameplay options, an improved battle system, new demon experiences, and greater field exploration that makes traversal a lot better. You've got the new story, and all of this set in the backdrop of a post-apocalyptic Tokyo as well. As far as demon counts, you're looking at over 270 demons, all with their own unique, distinct style and play. Whether you want to collect demons based on how they look, obviously they will perform differently in battle as well. So, you know, try out several different ones, figure out what party works the best for you, and collect more demons along the way. And there's always a new element to try out as well. Narratively, again, expect something that's a little bit more dark in tone, unnerving, and philosophical as well. Has some nuances to the narrative. The story is centered around the struggle between order and chaos, the war between angels versus demon, and demons have been a core part of the SMT series. SMT very much dark in tone. Throughout the game, you'll battle through a decimated Tokyo reduced to an expansive wasteland and overrun by mythical demons, roam across wide open areas and explore new locations for life-saving items, or encounter a multitude of demons to battle or befriend as allies, including dozens of newly added demons to this game. It's the definitive version of the game, intense turn-based combat system, over 270 demons to recruit and command, a lot of exploration in a variety of different areas, and throughout the game, you'll meet a lot of new allies. If you're remotely into turn-based JRPGs, absolutely want to check out. Keep it on the wish list, and for a lot of games, $59.99 might not give you the level of content that you want, but given that you have two separate story arcs to go through, Canon of Creation and Canon of Vengeance, you are certainly going to get your playtime out of this one. And even the base game, if you just go through it once, you're going to get a solid 50 hours of gameplay, and then there's optional content, side content, playing at harder difficulties, collecting all the demons, so on and so forth. A lot of depth to SMT5 as a whole, and for your $60, I think it's going to be a worthwhile pickup. And you do have a digital deluxe edition for $70 if you do want to check that out. The game is fully Steam Deck verified. I mean, that goes without saying, given that it did run on the Nintendo Switch, but if you do want to play it on the deck, if you do want to play it on the ROG Ally, that is an option as well. There were a lot of updates made with this release. You have an expanded wasteland with new areas to explore. Shinjuku, beautiful new location to explore. You've got a brand new mysterious dungeon, and a lot of quality of life features have been added as well. You've got Magatsuhi Rails, a fun new way to traverse the world that just makes exploration a little bit easier. You have auto battling if you do want to speed up battles, and you can in fact save anywhere, which is quite nice. And as I mentioned, over 270 demons to recruit and command. 40 of those demons are completely new. You've got new characters joining the fray as well, and guests can join battles on top of that within the 2 campaigns. But again, for those of you into turn-based JRPGs with a darker tone, demon collecting and all that good stuff, SMT5 Vengeance is absolutely going to be a title to check out. It officially drops on June the 14th. Available on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Go check it out on June the 14th. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.